Good morning for people in the Western African region. Good evening for people in the Western United States region. And good afternoon for us in Australia. Welcome again. We are making progress. Today is session 11. That's how far we've gone. Yeah. We deserve a clap. And from next week, we're going to introduce more structured breathing exercises. So far, we've been doing the asanas, which is the bodily exercise stretching. But next week, we're going to introduce another important aspect of yoga, which is the pranayama, the breathing exercises. Just like we stretch the body and bend the body and twist the body, there are different exercises we do just for breathing. We're not going to go into the whole array. We're going to introduce the basic ones so that we complement the stretches with the breathing, with deep breathing. Even though, as we exercise, we also emphasize breathing with all the poses. And before we start, let me remind us again that we only listen to our body every time, not me. You listen to me, but listen more to your body than to me. If I tell you to touch your toes and you can reach your knees today, that's fine. On another day, you'll be able to reach your toes. There is no timelines that I will reach it by 2 weeks or 2 months. When your body is ready, it's there. The important thing is that you work the same muscles that I'm working up to your own limit. If this is what we want to work, we're working the muscles at the back here. So we don't want to go down. We want to go down the way we want, as long as we know how to get there. Okay. Okay. But even though we are not getting into proper pranayama, let's still do some breathing today. So let's stand up with feet together and do some breathing standing. Feet together. And then as we first of all, Ngozi is not going to join us today. She sent me a message that she will not join us today. She will rejoin next week. So she'll take the video and practice over the weekend. Okay, let's continue. Breathe in, take your hands up. We've done this before. Keep breathing in and time it so that your palms touch where your lungs are filled up. You lock your thumbs together and lift your chest up and inhale and push the air into the lowest part of the lungs as you stretch up and inhale fully. Now start exhaling and take the arms away. Again, time it so that the lungs are empty when the palms touch the body. And I'll start breathing in again. Breathing in, take the hands up, time it, up, and touch. Stretch, touch the ceiling, and inhale deeply. Breathing out, take it sideways, sideways. Good. And then keep going and time it. You finish exhaling when the palms touch the body. You start inhaling again, take it sideways, sideways, inhaling slowly, and you time it, and you feel the lungs when the palms touch, elbows straight, and you stretch up and touch the ceiling with your fingers, and lift your chest at the same time, and inhale deeply. And you start exhaling, and let the hands come down. We do it 3 more times. Inhaling, take your hands up, sideways, control it, palms touch. Exhaling, bring the hands down, exhaling slowly, and the hands come down. Inhaling, up, palms touch together, lift your chest. Exhaling, going down, and palms touch the body. Last one, inhaling, let's come up, palms touch when your lungs are filled up. Exhaling, hands going away, and down. Good. We're going to warm up with the sun salutation, Surya Namaskar, which we have now learned. It's the standard warming up exercise in yoga classes. But like you saw already, it's a full sequence of stretching by itself. So let's start feet together towards the front of your mat. You leave space at the back because we're going to step back at some point. Okay. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your palms together in the prayer position. This is position 1. Position 1, prayer position. Exhaling. Inhaling, take your hands up to the ceiling. Lift your chest up and bend back. Push your tummy forward and let your chest turn and face the ceiling. At least go in that direction. Exhaling, we bend from the waist. Keep the head between the arms. Bend from the waist. Keep going. Exhaling, exhaling. If you need to bend your knees to get your fingers in line with your toes on both sides of the legs, do so. Inhaling, take your right leg back. Drop your knee to the floor. Point your toes away. Lift your head up. Push your hips towards your left ankle. Flatten your right thigh towards the floor. Inhale deeply. Now retain the breath as you take your left leg back to meet the right and get your body in a straight line. The plank. Exhaling, drop your knees and bring your chest down between the hands. Inhaling, tummy goes to the floor, chest up into the cobra, elbows close to the body. Now put your toes to the floor and spring up into the downward facing dog. Exhaling, stretch your shoulders. Inhaling, bring your right leg back between the hands. Drop your left knee on the floor. Point the toes away. This time flatten the left thigh. Stretch the left thigh. Head up as you inhale deeply. Exhaling, bring your left leg to meet the right. Inhaling, take your hands forward so that the arms are on both sides of the ears, and then unfold from the waist. Unfold from the waist. Bend back. Push your tummy forward. Stretch. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Okay. Let's start again. Inhale. Exhale, prayer position 1. Inhale, stretch up to the ceiling. Lift your chest up. Push your tummy forward. Turn your chest to face the ceiling. Exhaling, fold from the waist. And bring your fingers in line with the toes on both sides of the legs. Inhaling, take your left leg back. Drop your left knee to the floor. Point the toes away. Flatten the left thigh towards the floor. Head up. So you feel that left thigh stretching. Retain the breath as the right leg goes back to meet the left and the body goes into the plank position. The body is straight. Exhaling, drop your knees. Bring your chest down between the hands. Inhaling, put the tummy on the floor. Raise your head up and raise your chest up into the plank. Into the cobra, sorry, not the plank. Exhaling, toes go to the floor, hips go to the ceiling. Heels push away from the body. You stretch your shoulders. Inhaling, bring your left leg forward between the hands. Drop your right knee, point the toes away and stretch up. Exhaling, right comes forward to meet the left. Inhaling, hands go on both sides of the ears and then you unfold from the waist and bend back. Exhaling, hands down by your side. Before we continue, remember last time I said if anybody has lower back problems, when we come up this way, you're allowed to bend your knees to come up that way. That takes the pressure off the back. So the normal one is to come up this way, but that put pressure on the back. If you have lower back problems, bend your knees and come up that way to put pressure off, to take the pressure off the lower back. Okay, and then another variation, if this one, when we come forward here, if it is this difficult for you to bring this one forward, feel free to drop the knee of the leg and then bring this one forward, even if it means using your hand to bring it up there. Also another one, this one where we drop the knees and bring the chest down between the hands. If it's difficult, feel free to just go down as you can and then push back a little. All we want is that the hips are off the floor. Okay, so let's now go in a continuous sequence without stopping. Are we ready? Okay, ready? Good. Okay, I see somebody adjusting the camera, so let me wait for that to finish. Okay, we're ready. Inhale, exhale 1, prayer position. Inhale 2, stretch and bend back. Exhale 3, bending forward from the waist, put your fingers in line with your toes. Inhale 4, right leg back, knee on the floor, and stretch. Retain, left leg goes back to meet the right. Exhale, drop your knees and your chest down. Inhale into the cobra. Inverted as you exhale. Bring the right forward between the hands as you inhale. Exhale, bring the left to meet the right. Inhale, stretch your hands up and bend back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, exhale, prayer position 1. Inhale 2, bend back. 3, exhale, bend forward, fingers in line with your toes. 4, exhale, left leg back, knee on the floor, head up, inhale. 5, retain the breath as the right goes back to meet the left. 6, exhale, chest goes down between the hands. 7, inhale into the cobra. 8, inverted as you exhale. 9, inhale, left comes forward between the hands. 10, exhale, right comes to meet the left. 11, exhale, stretch up and bend back. 12, exhale, hands down by your sides. Let me turn my mat sideways so you can see part of the front and part of the back. I forgot to do that at the beginning. Okay. Okay, so let's do 3 rounds without stop. And you find that by the end of those 3 rounds, your breathing will be quicker, deeper, and you'll be warm. And then we can now introduce some variations. Okay, ready? Inhale. Exhale 1, prayer position. Inhale 2, stretch back. Exhale 3, fingers in line with the toes. 4, right leg back. 5, left back to meet the right. 6, chest down. 7, chest up cobra. 8, inverted V. 9, right forward, left knee down. 10, left meets the right. 11, stretch up and bend back. 12, hands down by your sides. Immediately inhale, exhale 1. 2, inhale and stretch back. 3, exhale and bend forward. Fingers in line. 4, inhale, left back. 5, retain, right back. 6, exhale, chest down. 7, inhale, cobra. 8, exhale, inverted. 9, inhale, left forward. 10, exhale, right forward. 11, inhale, bend back. 12, exhale, hands down. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, 2, bend back. Exhale, 3, bend forward. 4, inhale, right back. 5, retain, left back. 6, exhale, chest down. 7, inhale, cobra. 8, exhale, stretch. 9, inhale, right forward. 10, exhale, left forward. 11, inhale and stretch back. 12, exhale and hands down. Inhale, exhale, 1, prayer position. Inhale, 2, stretch back. Exhale, 3, bend forward. Inhale, 4, left back. 5, retain and right back. 6, exhale, chest down. 7, inhale, cobra. 8, exhale, inverted. 9, inhale, left forward. 10, exhale, right forward. 11, inhale, stretch and bend back. 12, exhale, hands down by your side. Last one, inhale. 1, exhale, prayer position. 2, inhale, bend back. 3, exhale, bend forward. 4, inhale, right back. 5, retain, left back. 6, exhale, chest down. 7, inhale, cobra. 8, exhale, inverted. 9, inhale, right forward. 10, exhale, left forward. 11, inhale, bend back. 12, exhale, hands down. Inhale. 1, exhale, prayer position. 2, inhale, bend back. 3, exhale, bend forward. 4, inhale, left back. 5, retain, right back. 6, exhale, chest down. 7, inhale, cobra. 8, exhale, inverted. 9, inhale, left forward. 10, exhale, right forward. 11, inhale, bend back. 12, exhale, hands down. Good. I believe we're all warm now. Warmed up. So let's, yeah, I can see some people are hot already. That's good. More than warm. That's good. Okay, let's lie down on the mat. Lie on your mat, on your back. Lie down. Let's relax for a few seconds and catch our breath before we start. Just lie in the corpse pose. Remember, the corpse pose is your feet are comfortable distance apart, your arms are comfortable distance from the body, palms facing the ceiling, and your eyes gently closed. Just lie back in that position. Make sure the body is relaxed, no tension anywhere. Close your eyes and watch your breathing. Observe the breathing. As you observe the breathing, that will help you to relax in that pose. Okay. So So let's take a few seconds and relax before we continue. Okay, let's do the leg raises. Let's raise our legs. So feet together. Bring your palms down, close to the body. Palms facing down, as close as you can to the body. Elbows straight. Neck relaxed, head relaxed, feet together. Now we're going to raise our legs, and this will work on the hamstrings, the thighs, and the midriff. Those are very important parts to work on. So, as you inhale, raise your right leg up. Keep the knees straight if you can. As you exhale, come down. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, down. If it's difficult for you to keep the knees straight, you can bend the knees when coming up, but try and keep it straight when coming down. So if it's difficult to keep it straight when you're coming up, bend it when going up, but keep it straight when coming down. But ideally, we like the knees to remain straight going up and coming down. So let's continue. So inhale, right comes up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left comes up. Exhale, down. Another thing, I can raise mine all the way up to here, but go as far as you feel comfortable. As I always say, go the highest you can reach. Some of us can go all the way, but go to where you feel comfortable going. Okay, so let's start again. Inhale, right comes up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left comes up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right up. Exhale, down. Left comes up and goes down. Right comes up. This time keep it up. I want you to keep it up and concentrate on the stretch in the hamstrings and the thighs. Feel the thighs stretching, feel the hamstring stretching, feel that stretch. Just feel the stretch going. Then take your arms up. Then take your hands and hold the highest point you can reach with the elbows straight. The highest point your hand can reach with the elbows straight. Hold it there. Use that to pull the leg forward, inching the arms, keeping the elbows straight all the time. Pull the legs forward. Now take the head up towards the leg. Bring the head up in that direction. They will not touch the legs. Don't worry, nobody can touch their legs. Just take in that direction. And then slide your hand the highest you can reach. This time you feel the midriff stretching. Your hands go the highest you can reach with that knee straight. Gently release the hold and lower the leg to the floor. Now the left comes up. Take it up. Feel the stretch in the thighs and the hamstrings. Feel that stretch. Then take the hands up and hold the leg. Use that to pull the leg forward. The elbows are straight. Then bring the head up towards that leg and slide your hand the highest they can reach. Keep that knee straight. Now let's come down gently. Bring the right up again. Take the hands up. Take the head up and slide your hand the highest you can reach and hold. Release it and let it go down with control. Left comes up, hand up, head up, and your hand goes the highest you can reach. Release gently and go down. Shake your legs out before we do the next level, which is taking both legs up. Okay, palms go down. Palms stay down beside the body. And I raise both legs up at the same time. And they come down. Again, if you can keep the knees straight going up and coming down, that's good. If not, bend the knees going up, but keep them straight coming down. Go down now. Come back up. Go back down. Come back up. Go back down. Come back up. Hold up. Hold it up. Okay, this other version works more on the midriff. Ready? Okay, let's go down with the right leg down to the floor. Left stays up. Right comes back up to meet the left, and then left goes down to the floor. Then it comes up to meet the right, and right goes down to the floor. And it comes back to meet the left, and left goes down to the floor. Comes back to meet the right, right goes down to the floor. Comes back to meet the left, left goes down to the floor. Comes back to meet the right. One more time. Right goes back, down, comes up, and final time for the left to go down and up. We hold both up, keep breathing. Now breathe deeply, fill the lungs fully, because we are going to come down slowly to a count of 10, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, shake your legs out. Shake your legs out. And transition into the corpse pose. Let your feet go a comfortable distance apart. Let your arms turn and face the ceiling a comfortable distance from the body. And close the eyes. And let your body go. Feel your body melting into the mat. Good. Okay, bring your feet together. Bring your feet together. Stretch your hands over your head. Stretch your hands over your head on the mat. Give your body a long stretch. Bend your knees into your chest and clasp your hands around the knees, squeezing the thighs to the chest. Now roll from side to side and give your lower back a gentle massage. Keep rolling side to side. Feel that gentle massage on the lower back. Then now stop rolling. Now let's rock the feet towards the mat and back onto the mat again this way. So you rock front and back. Again, massaging the spine. You don't have to touch your feet to the floor, just go as fast as you can. Rock this way. And then come up to a sitting position. Rock up and sit. Now, let's do our inverted pose where we put the head below the heart. So sit and your heels towards the back of the mat and leave space in front. This position is called Vajrasana in yoga. So sit in Vajrasana and sitting on your heels. hold the elbows that way. The elbows go down on the floor. We make a cradle with the hand. We interlace the hands this way and put it on the floor, making a cradle. I'm going to put the head in that cradle so that the back of the head will be against the hand. So put the head in that cradle, the back of the hand is against the hand. Spring up on your toes, straighten the knees. And then start walking the toes in slowly, very slowly, until you get to your comfort point where you cannot walk anymore. Just go as close as you feel comfortable going. And then hold it. Make sure there's no pressure on the neck. No pressure on the neck. The head is on the floor, but in such a way that there's no pressure on the neck. Hold it there. Hold as long as you feel comfortable. When you've had enough, gently drop your knees to the floor. Bring your forehead close to the knees and take your hands on both sides of the legs into the child's pose and rest in that position.
Whenever we do an inverted pose with the head below the heart, we'll come out of it, we'll keep the head down for a while for the flow to normalize before we now raise the head up. So you can raise the head up. Good. Okay, sit with your legs straight in front. We've done the back stretch last time. We're going to do it today with alternate legs. We're going to do one leg at a time. Remember this one where we did this last time? Where we bend forward and pull the leg and pull forward. We're going to do it today, but this time one leg at a time. So, legs are in front for now. Bend the left leg in, bring the left leg in. The left leg in, so that way. Okay. Try not to hunch the back. I want the back to still remain straight. So find a position where you can put it with the back straight. You don't want to get a point where you have to keep hunching this way to get it. No, that's not useful. I want the back to remain straight. Find your own position where your back can remain straight. Remember, everybody's body proportions are different. So find your own position where you can keep your leg closed with the back, the chest still up. And the foot is on the floor. Okay. When you get that, then take this to the side. Some people can get it all the way so that the knee is flat on the floor. If you cannot, just go in that direction as far as you can go. Just go towards the side. The ideal position is for the knee to be flat on the floor, but go in that direction as far as you feel comfortable going. Find your comfort point and hold it there. Okay, so the sole of the left foot is just touching the right thigh, not pressing too much, not going under. Avoid that temptation to go under, just touching it. Okay. Now, take your right hand forward and hold the right leg. See where you can reach. With your right hand holding the right leg. The left hand is just hanging, resting lightly on the left thigh. Just let your right hand go and hold the right leg. Where can it reach? Find that point and hold it there. Hold it. Slide it forward and go to the farthest you can and feel the stretch increasing at the back of the right thigh and the hamstring. Keep breathing. Now sit up and now take the left hand to the right leg. See where your left hand can reach. Where can it reach? Hold it there. Keep breathing.
And come up again. Let's try the right hand again. Take the right hand, hold the right leg. Find the lowest yours can reach. It could be just below the knee or the ankles or the shin, or even some people can even reach the foot. But find where your own hand can reach on your right leg. Hold it there. And use that grip now. Pull it forward and pull it. Use that to pull your trunk forward. Use that one hand pulling forward. Wherever you can reach, hold it there and use that to pull your trunk. Pretend your chest is going to lie on the thigh. Pull forward and come up. Now stretch your hands up to the ceiling. Stretch up. You're looking at the right leg. Now bend over the right leg. Take your hands down. Hold the lowest your hand can reach on that. And then use that to pull forward. Okay, come up everybody. I just seen something I want to correct. We're not trying to get the head to the leg. If we try to get the head to the leg, we'll end up with this position where we hunch the back. I don't want a hunch in the back. I want the back to remain straight. Even if it's only this way you can go. But I want the back to remain straight. People who are more flexible should be able to get down and touch the leg but without hunching the back. So don't try to get the head there, because when you try to get the head there, you tend to do this and you lose the stretch that you want to get in the spine. Okay, so let's start again. Hands up, stretch up, and then lead with the chest. Bring the hands down. Keep the chest open all the time. Keep the chest open and just go as fast as you feel comfortable going. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Now that you reach that point, relax the neck and let the head drop without hunching the back. Let the head drop without hunching the back. Keep breathing. Feel the stretch in the back of the right leg. And gently straighten up and drop the hands. Now extend the left leg. Let's try on the right. Bring the right in. Again, find where you can bring in with the body still straight. Find your own position. It could be here, it could be here, wherever it is. Bring it in, but keep the chest open. Okay, and then take the knee to the side. Don't let the foot go under the right thigh. Go to the side where you feel comfortable going. Some people can get the knee to the floor, but you don't have to today. Just go as far as you feel comfortable in that direction. And then let the left hand go and hold the left leg where you feel comfortable holding. The right hand is just resting lightly on the right knee. Just rest on the right your right thigh, but let the left hand go and reach. Find where you can reach with the left hand on the left leg. Some people can reach just below the knee or the calf or the ankle. Find it, hold it there. You lean forward. Come up. Okay, let's try again. Reach forward again, hold where you can reach, and then use that grip to pull the chest forward. Pull forward. With that grip, pull the chest forward. Now let's come up. And now let's do the full thing. Stretch your hands up to the ceiling. And then lead with the chest. Let's go down. Go down. Find where you can reach. Hold it. And pull down. Remember, don't hunch the back. Keep the back open. That means you may have to keep the head up for some time. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Now relax the neck and let the head just drop forward without hunching the back. Keep breathing. Good. Now come up, stretch up, and drop your hands. Extend the two legs. Send the legs out. Good. So it's a one leg version of what we did last time. We were doing both legs last time, but last time we're doing one leg this time, which allows us to bend a little more than we did with both legs forward. Okay, let's do our lateral rotation before we do the back stretch. Put your right hand against the right hip so that the fingers are pointing down the thigh. Put your left hand on the outside of the right knee. Push your right shoulder back and your head is turning towards the right shoulder. Your head is chasing the right shoulder, but the right shoulder is moving away. So you're trying to look over the right shoulder, but the right shoulder is not allowing you to because it's moving away from you. So the result is that you rotate the spine. Keep breathing in that pose. Use the left hand to press firmly on the right knee to get that rotation. Okay, relax and come back to center. This time the left hand goes against the left hip, fingers pointing down the thigh. The right hand comes on the outside of the left knee, fingers pointing down. Okay, you turn towards the left, the chin is chasing the left shoulder is running away from it. The chin keeps chasing the left shoulder and the left shoulder keeps running. The result is a lateral rotation. The right hand is gripping firmly on the left knee. Using that to get that rotation. And back to center. Okay, now bend the left, bend the right knee and put the right foot on the floor. Step over the left leg. You're holding the right shin with the left hand. Now put the right hand behind you. The fingers are pointing away. Hold firmly on the right shin with the left hand. Press firmly on the right palm and do the rotation. This time, the same thing. The chin is chasing the shoulder is running away, and the hand is holding firmly on the shin, giving you that rotation we want. So keep rotating. The chin keeps chasing the shoulder, and the shoulder keeps running away from it. And relax. Okay, let's do it on the other side. Extend the right leg, bend the left, step over the right leg with the left, put the left hand down. You're holding the left shin with the right hand, and now your chin is going towards the left shoulder and the left shoulder is running away from it and it keeps chasing it. Your right hand is holding firmly on the shin. Use that grip to give yourself a good rotation as the chin keeps chasing the left shoulder and the left shoulder keeps running away. Hold it there and breathe. And come back to the front. Let's extend the leg again and come back to the other side. Bend the left leg and step over the right. Put the right hand behind you, palm down. Now this time, bend the left elbow and take the left elbow over the right knee. And then look over the right shoulder, look toward the right shoulder, and use the elbow to push the knee so you get a good rotation. The elbow is pushing the knee, your chin is chasing the right shoulder is running away from the chin, you keep chasing it, keep running.
and the elbow keeps pushing on the knee, giving you a good lateral rotation. And back to front. Extend the right leg. Bring the left in. Step over the right. Put left hand behind. Bend the right elbow and take the elbow over the left knee. And now,
of course, I feel better knowing you'll be back soon.
The left. Your chin is chasing the shoulder, and the shoulder is running away, and the right elbow is pushing firmly on the left knee, giving you a good lateral rotation, which is very good for the health of the spinal column and the nerves in it. And relax. Good. How do you feel? Good? Okay, extend both legs. Extend both legs. And now let's stretch the spine backward. We bent forward, we rotated it. We need to counter the forward by bending backward. Today we are going to use a pose called the camel instead of the cobra for that. So let's kneel down. Kneel down. Kneel down. No, not don't sit on your heels, just kneel up like in prayer. Kneel down. Go that way. Kneel down. Let me turn around so you can see. Put my palms on the top of my buttocks. Fingers pointing down. Now look up to the ceiling with my head. Look up to the ceiling. As I look up, I put pressure on my palms, pushing the tummy forward and turning the chest towards the ceiling where the tummy is pushing forward. Thereby stretching the spine backward. Keep pushing forward and turning the chest. The elbows are bent backward. Keep breathing. I want you to feel the tummy stretching. Relax. Relax. Okay, we'll do it again. This time we're going to do an extension. When we do this time, we'll start the same way and then we'll slide the hand back to the middle of the thighs and increase the push. Okay, start here again. Put your hands there. Okay, now look up. Push your tummy forward. Push. Now slide your hands down to the middle of the thighs. Press firmly now and push. Let the chest go and face the ceiling. The tummy is pushing forward. The head is dropping behind the shoulders. And remember to keep breathing. Feel that spine stretching. Keep breathing. Breathe some more. And relax. Good. Now we can stand up. Let's stand up. Okay, we're going to bend forward again, but this time standing before we conclude with the triangle. Okay. Take your hands up so that the upper arms are against the ears, facing up. Now push your hips back a little and fold. Keep the hands on both sides of the ears for a while. Keep coming down. Keep going. Get to a horizontal position when the arms and the body are parallel to the floor. The arms remain on both sides of the ears. You feel the upper arms stretching. Hold it there. Now keep going. Now go down the lowest you can reach with the arms remaining on both sides of the ears. Get the lowest you can reach with the arms remaining on both sides of the ears. When you get to that lowest point, then take the hands to the back of the legs. Hold the back of the legs. Put it. Fingers are pointing down. Elbows are pushing back as you now pull your trunk forward. Pull your trunk down. Remember, try not to hunch the back. You want to stretch instead. Pull down. Keep breathing. Feel the back of the legs stretching. Keep the knees straight. Keep breathing. People who are more flexible can get their head towards closer to the legs. But the point is to keep the knees straight and go as far as you can. Keep breathing. Now relax the hands. Let them hang loose. And then gently unwind to a standing position with the arms hanging on both sides of the body as you come up slowly.
Come up slowly. When you're up, roll your shoulders around that way and roll them the other way. Now we can turn sideways for the triangle, which will be our last stretch before the final relaxation. So stand sideways, feet apart. Let's start with the right side. So turn the right leg to point outward. Turn the left leg to point inward. Bring your chest back to the front position. Take your left hand up, the palm facing the head. Left hand goes up, the palm facing the head. The upper arm as close to the ear as you can get it. If you can touch the ear, that's even better. The right hand is just resting lightly on the right leg. Now I'm going to stretch to touch the ceiling. Then maintain that stretch as we go. Slide the right hand down and bring the left hand over towards the right side. Pretend that the left hand is going to come to a horizontal position. Go as far as you can in that direction and hold it there. Keep breathing. Maintain the left elbow straight. And start coming up slowly with control. And drop the left hand. Now let's change direction. Left leg goes out. Right leg comes in. Chest is back to front. Right arm goes up, palm is facing the head. And then slide down the left side, bringing the right hand over towards the left. Pretend it's going to a horizontal position. Go as far as you can and hold it there. Let's come up slowly. Come up slowly. Come up and drop the right hand. Good. Now we can lie down for the final relaxation. So lie on your back for the final relaxation. Lie down. I will sit down so I can direct you for the relaxation. Did you say something? Okay, lie in the corpse pose. As you lie on your back with the feet a comfortable distance apart. And your palms a comfortable distance from the body facing the ceiling. And eyes are gently closed. And then you listen to me
as we direct our attention to different parts of the body and consciously relax the muscles there. But we don't really do much, all it is to put our attention there and the muscle will relax. So let's start the journey over our body from the toes. Focus completely on your toes. Feel the toes relax. And then move the attention over the feet to the ankles. The ankles relax and you start moving up the lower legs to the knees. Check the sides and the back of the knees and start moving up the thighs. Slowly we get to the hips. Check the buttocks and the pelvis. Move to the waist and mentally circle the waistline. Go around the waistline in a circle. Then start moving up the tummy, inching up slowly. We go over the navels, sweeping up. Continue until you get to the upper abdomen. When you get to the upper abdomen, you bring the attention back to the navel. Focus completely on the navel. From there, wrap around to the lower back and start closing in from both sides, sweeping from both sides towards the center of the lower back. When you get to the middle, take your attention to the tip of the tailbone and start moving up there, going slowly. You go through the middle back and you come to the upper back and rest on the shoulder blades. From the shoulder blades, go sideways into the armpits, down the sides, up ribcage to the chest, and start closing in from both sides of the chest until you get to the middle. Then bring the attention to the point between the breasts. From there, go sideways onto the breasts, then up to the shoulders, down the upper arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, into the palms, fingers, to the tips of the fingers, then the back of the hands. Through the wrists, elbows, and shoulders to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat, and then we'll continue to the chin, the jaws, the lips, and then to the cheekbones, and from there we explore the face, move around different spots on the face. Bring the attention to the tip of the nose, and from there go over the bridge of the nose to the eyes, and you check the eyeballs, the eyelids, and the eyebrows. Now let's come to the forehead and to the top of the head. At this point, the body is totally relaxed. Now bring your attention to the breathing. Focus completely on the breathing. And to help us with that,
focus, become aware of the contact of the breathing with the lining of the nostrils. Feel each breath go in when it makes contact with the nostrils. And feel the breath come out when it makes contact with the nostrils. At the same time, become aware of the pause between the out breath and the next in breath. And when you focus on the breathing becomes relaxed and calm. And the mind goes with the breathing, so the mind becomes relaxed and calm. Continue to focus on the breathing. Now become aware of a gentle movement of the chest with the breathing. Follow that gentle movement of the chest with the breathing. Now leave the chest alone and move the attention from the chest to the shoulders, then down to the elbows, down to the wrists, and over the palms to the fingers. Wiggle your fingers gently. Now wiggle your toes gently. With the eyes still closed, bring your feet together. Stretch your arms gently over your head and give your body a very gentle stretch, very gentle stretch. Roll onto your right side, allow your knees to bend. Keep the eyes closed as you sit up quietly. Mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. And you make an affirmation that when you need to relax, you will have full control to bring yourself to this level of relaxation. With that affirmation, bring your palms over your face, fingers in the hairline. Stroke your face down with the fingers. As they pass the eyes, you allow the eyes to open to end the session. Om Shanti.